Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Okay. When my mods said I eat unhealthy, well, I just did a bunch of push-ups, so that shows you. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, guys, Connor. My name's Connor. Rhode Island. New England. All the things. Hit all the buttons. Top Gear, most offensive clips in the world. Let's do it.
So what news
Hope I don't get copyrighted.
So what news have you got then, James, this week?
Actually, I've got some news from Korea.
You can't tell, can you, that Top Gear's just been sold in Korea?
No.
Well, no, I don't think there's any evidence. I think we're smoothing this one out nicely.
It's not showing.
Hello, you industrious little fellows.
That's got him on side. Well done. It's not like we've ever upset anyone.
I know.
Hammond?
Well, there was the vicar whose tree I rammed in a Toyota pickup truck.
Yeah,
and everyone in Wales, and everyone in Birmingham, and everyone in America. Yep. Now, it's unlikely to be here because everyone does 5. It's not going to be here because everyone's on drugs. That's all just full of ops. Al Gore says that's gone, so it's not going to be down there. That's full of spiders. Signposts here are all full of gibberish. They're all communists. Can't go there because the Americans will shoot you.
No.
What?
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Sadly, though, this was also too much for the US government.
I just wanted to make sure that you guys are doing the documentary.
Oh, it is a documentary. It's not like a fooling around show. No, it's a serious show.
Jeremy's sincerity wasn't convincing, and his hand gestures didn't help
I love how all cops in the U.S., they must have this, like, code. They all act the same. And obviously they must have this rule book of just how to act when reacting to, or when engaging with citizens. Makes sense.
Shut up, you
and his hand gestures didn't help either.
Shut up, you goddamn Frenchy, cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Yep.
So if you're watching this in Saudi Arabia...
Cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Time to break out your camel.
It's back to carpets for you.
Because I owned a motorbike after that, Jeremy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a Motor Gazette.
I didn't know you were homosexual.
Yes, absolutely. Most of my songs are about you.
This is more brutal than I'd expect.
Can I just say,
What?
you look like a gay cowboy and you look like a gay terrorist.
No, you look like a terrorist with a broken windscreen wiper and your face is ridiculous. We should do a car that's quintessentially German.
Well, just replace the spoons with little sausages in
No.
clips.
Give it trafficators that go like that. A sat-nav that only goes to Poland.
I love the genuine laughing by Hammond, and then he's like, "Oh, we're not alone. We're on a show."
I'm fan belts that will last for 1,000 years.
No, I don't think so.
I just thought it would be nice for them to arrive back in the country the way their ancestors left.
There's a pleasing circularity to this.
Exactly.
That is thoughtful. Why
Sorry.
would you want a Mexican car? Because cars reflect national characteristics, don't they? So German cars are sort of very well built and ruthlessly efficient. Italian cars are a bit flamboyant and quick. Mexican cars just going to be a lazy, feckless, flatulent open. Leaning against a fence asleep, looking at a cactus with a blanket with a hole in the middle on as a coat.
A blanket with the hole in the middle.
It's interesting because they can't do food, the Mexicans, can they? Because it's all like sick with cheese on it. I mean,
Refried sick.
yeah, refried sick.
I'm sorry, but just imagine waking up and remembering you're Mexican.
It'd be brilliant. It'd be brilliant because you could just go straight back to sleep again. Oh, I'm a Mexican. I'm a Mexican.
All I'm going to do all day.
That's why we're not going to get any complaints about this, because the Mexican embassy, the ambassador's going to be sitting there with a remote control like this. They won't complain. Because this is a hard job, and I'm not just saying this to win favour with lorry drivers. It's a hard job. Change gear, change gear, change gear, check your mirrors, murder a prostitute, change gear, murder. Check your... That's a lot of effort in a day. That is a proud moment. But there's a slope on it.
You're right. It's definitely higher on that side.
If you're thinking of
I didn't
coming to
know that.
America, this is what it's like. You got your Comfort Inn, you got your Best Western. If you're thinking of coming to America, this is what it's like. You got your Comfort Inn, you got your Best Western, you got your Red Lobster where you eat. Everybody's very fat, everybody's very stupid, and everybody's very rude. It's not the holiday programme, it's the truth. Eeny, meeny,
Can't
miny,
argue.
mo. When he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tallest race on earth now, the Dutch. Officially. Mind you, they do take a lot of drugs. That's why they like Top Gear so much. Hello, Dutchie.
Bentley is owned by VW.
Yeah.
That car was styled by a Belgian, and it was engineered by a man called Ulrich Eichhorn. Doesn't sound very British.
Are you
does it?
presenting Top Gear, or are you writing a letter to the Daily Telegraph?
Well, I'm just saying that you know immediately that that car is German because it's got too much power. They've overdone it, as usual, like they did on their French holiday in 1939.
James, the Queen is German, but
Yes.
you don't sing Deutschland, Deutschland über alles every time she comes on the television, do you?
Well, I do, actually.
Yeah, he does.
They've nicked our airports, they've nicked all our fish, they've nicked all our building societies, they eat the heads off prawns, they throw donkeys off tower blocks, and they stab cows.
So that's Spanish.
That is the Spanish. Anybody from Spain here?
Sorry.
Give me my fish back.
I changed from first to
Ruthless.
third on my pre-selection gearbox, which means technically I short-shifted. When I say short, I don't mean that. I'm not being rude.
You keep saying short, don't you?
No, I meant I short-shifted. I didn't. I wasn't being clever.
Left turn coming up in a hairpin.
You're just telling me things you can see out the window now. You've got a cushion.
Meanwhile, back in PC world...
I didn't mean Jeremy's car was rubbish because it's a midget. I just meant that's what it is. It's an MG.
Okay, now
I'm
you're
sorry.
just...
Honestly, things I'd rather do than drive one of those include presenting next week's show while gently cupping James's scrotum.
It looked like a little person version of this guy.
Next week's show while gently cupping James's scrotum.
And we're off the air in Korea.
Yeah, goodbye, industrious little fellows.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm going to have trouble shifting that vision now. That's...
Anyway,
You're gonna have trouble
we've
shifting
also
it.
been...
Awesome. That was great. That was refreshing. 2016. What a different time. No, great. Love Top Gear. I haven't seen a ton of them. I saw the YouTube videos where they went through the U.S. Like drove through Alabama. That was really funny. All right, more videos soon, guys. I almost cut off a bit quick there. See you guys. All right, have a good time, whatever you're doing. See ya.